Ma'am, regarding sa result sa senatorial candidates, ma'am, ano sa tingin niyo magiging takbo ng impeachment trial, ma'am? How positive are you na, or confident are you na ma-acquit kayo, ma'am, dun sa impeachment trial sa Senate po?
Wala akong expectations of acquittal or a verdict guilty. Basta sa akin lang ay tinanggap ko na kung ano yung magiging verdict. Whether guilty man yun or acquittal, I'm already at peace. At hindi ko alam kung paano buboto ang mga senators. If at all there will be a trial, I think it is wrong to start counting votes now because they haven't seen evidence yet. They haven't seen what the prosecutors have. They haven't seen what our defense is. So, parang mali siguro na magbilingan ng boto ng walang trial. Pero, ginagawa siya na publiko. So, basta sa akin, tanggap ko kung anong mangyayari, anong magiging ending ng impeachment.
Pero yung preparation po ng mga lawyers natin, kumusta po?
Lawyers, okay naman sila. In full throttle na yung kanilang preparations for the impeachment, and of course they would not want a trial as lawyers. Alam naman natin ang galawan ng mga abogado, no? Marami silang mga paraan sa batas as a legal recourse for their clients. But sinabihan ko na rin talaga sila, really, I truly want a trial because I want a bloodbath talaga.
Ma'am, we have Kyodo News, a Japan media base. Ken Sasaki, go ahead.
Japanese according to the previous surveys, Marcos Camp could not secure the predicted around 8 seats. Why do you think that Marcos Camp has lost these seats in the Senate? And also, did you talk with your father about the result of this election?
Yes. We talked yesterday. We talked for a long time, about 41 minutes, about the results of the elections, both local and national. And I updated him about what are the ways forward with regard to the impeachment and with regard to what we are doing with his ICC case. So he is updated very recently, yesterday. And why do I think that the Alianza senators did not perform well? It's because of the president. The people find him wanting of his promises, and the people expect more from the president, particularly with regard to his work for our country. So they should not blame anyone else, anything that has happened. It's just the president.
Okay, next.
How was the evaluation of the previous president of this election? Is he satisfied or?
Oh, well, when I updated him and started giving the updates on who is for him and who is likely not for President Duterte, I didn't have any reaction with the national results. But on the local results, he said tagam. In English, it's
Deserve it.
He said tagam. Tagam sila. So, yes, we'll just find the translation.
Yes.
For local yan.
Yes, for local. When I gave him updates for local. Yes, the lawyers, his lawyers are working on how he will swear for his oath. They're working on it, and I don't think they have an answer right now. But I am sure they will give an update in the coming days. right before June 30, noon of June 30.
Okay. And also, follow up din sa yung supplemental affidavit na that your camp will be filing on the denying the criminal offenses, grave threats, and inciting to seditions.
Yes, yesterday there was a hearing in DOJ with regard to the NBI complaint on inciting to sedition and grave threats. And the lawyers manifested that they will submit a supplemental some sort of a supplemental petition or motion in the NBI. I cannot talk about what that supplemental document will be, but I'm sure you will know about it once it is filed in the NBI.
Ma'am Ruth, VP, yung assessment niyo po na lahat, no, almost lahat ng mga big, mga key provinces and cities, Manila, Cebu, and Cagayan, Zamboanga, Laguna, nakuha po lahat ng kandidato po natin, PDP.
Hindi ko pa nakita yung disaggregated votes. Ang nakikita ko lang is yung total votes. No, we still have to study siguro kung saan nakakuha ng boto ang PDP laban, so that in the next elections, kung meron man silang senator candidates, ay maayos nila yung kanilang strategy. Dahil sa ngayon na election, ay tumulong lang naman ako sa kanila dahil nawala si dating Pangulong Duterte. Sabi ko nga, noong meeting de avance ng PDP laban, tinawag lang ako ng tadhana. Wala naman akong partido. Initially, wala talaga akong plano na sumali din sa kampanya dahil na nga nakakauntung tagam ato ang 2022 elections, no? So it would be good for PDP to start para kung meron silang senators in the future ay maayos nila yung campaign strategy.
Mamaya, right, Ma'am
Total VP, balik sa tutagam na ay nag-COVID na now you learn para kada ilahan ko. Ako ba, sorry, I have to ask this VP with the overwhelming result sa election, all the Duterte back candidates na nakadako. There are now you are the strongest, actually strong contender for 2028 presidential elections. There are also a clamor na tinawagan na dati 2020. What is your take?
As I said, no, tung 2019, di pangutan ako kung madagan ko o senator nagsulti ko dili. Tung 2022, di pangutan ako kung madagan ko o president. Sayo ko nagsulti na January of 2021 nisulti ko. And I did. Nisulti ko, madili ko madagan o president. Ang pagdagan ako o vice president were circumstances that happened after the deadline of the filing of candidacy naman po siya. And sa 2028, gitagaan ko og deadline sa mga supporters na hantod December of 2026. By December of 2026, kung dili daw po magdesisyon, they will look for other candidates for president in 2020. So, nakapoy more than a year. I have more than a year to really sit down and list down the pros and cons, as I did at 2021 with regard to running for president.
Karin Beltran,
Hello po, VP. Good morning. As part of your wishes, VP, nga makadaog ang mga senatorial na imong endorso, are you satisfied with the result?
Isa ako ang statement, no, it was not what we expected. We expected more candidates from PDP to win. Pero in my heart, they already won. I listened to their campaign speeches. Once lang ko nakapaminaw sa ilahang mga campaign speeches, kanto lang meeting de avance, and I was proud of them. No, they know what they wanted. They know what they wanted for the country, and they fought for it. So in my heart, they won, And hopefully, kung naaman sila, kung meron man silang nakita na hindi tama yung resulta ng elections nitong nakaraang May 12, ay maresolba siya sa loob ng COMELEC at kung saan man ang pwede na legal na proseso.